Good morning, ladies. Today we're going to be doing classical. So if you'd like to start by warming up your spine with some cat-cows, or maybe if you just want to sit down on your butt and start to just take your hips back and forth, just getting that spine ready to move, ready to bend, ready to extend, ready to flex. Great. And let's get started. People will start to funnel in, and I might need to sign them in. Great. All right. So on your back, let's get started. I want you to take your hands underneath your thighs and sit up super tall. Inhale through your nose. And then on the exhale, I want you to feel your rib cage pull in and feel your belly button pull towards the spine, and then round your back. But try to keep your chest open and your shoulder blades down. Good. Inhale. Plant your feet parallel. Exhale. You'll notice they'll have a tendency to do something like maybe they sickle in or they roll out. Just keep them pressed firmly. So you're starting to create that oppositional force, rooting your feet into the earth. You can pull away from the oppositional force in your legs. Exhale, round. Maybe let go of your thighs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good. One more time, inhale. On this exhale, you're going to roll yourself all the way down, one bone at a time. Great. Once we're there, pull your knees into your chest. Perfect. Rock side to side. Deep inhale. And exhale. Abs in tight. Take your legs into this tabletop position. Your knees are right over your hips. Reach your arms to this 90-degree angle from the floor. And from here, we're going to take your arms down by your side and curl your head and shoulders up off of the ground. Good. From here, if you're ready, extend your legs long and start to pump your arms. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Good job, ladies. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Good. If it starts to feel too challenging, pull your legs back into that tabletop and exhale. Each time you exhale, pull your belly button a little tighter. Squeeze your inner thighs a little tighter. Avoid clenching your glutes. Inhale and exhale. Good. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Shoulder blades down, chin to chest. Inhale and exhale. Good. Knees in. Nice work. From here, we're going to do our roll up. So you can keep your feet planted, right? You can have your knees bent and you can crawl up your thighs, or you can take your legs down, make your legs really heavy. Start by reaching your arms over your head, ribs engaged. On the exhale, we start to peel up, squeeze and reach. Keep that roundness in your back and then roll yourself back down. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift. You're going to feel your hip points pulling back in opposition, reaching forward, stretching out your back. And then on the way down, you're going to really pull your hip points back, press your low back firmly into the mat. Good. Let's do 4 more. Synchronize this with your breath. Exhale, you're rounded. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, round yourself down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 4 more. Heels are heavy on the ground. 2. Beautiful. Really feeling the openness in your low back as you round yourself up and down. Feeling the space in between the vertebra. Good, last one. Roll yourself all the way down, bone by bone. Great. Now we're gonna do legs over. If you know that legs over isn't for you, you'll just cross your ankles and do a reverse crunch, right? This will help you to tap into those low abs and give you a little bit of an extra stretch on your low back. If you're gonna do legs over, soft point to your toes, lower down to 45. You're gonna peel your spine up off of the mat and take your feet over your head. Flex your feet, open your feet as wide as your mat. Great, you can tap your toes if you want to and roll yourself down. Good, and then scoop your legs back together. Good, peel up, open, maybe you touch the ground as long as that doesn't cause you to fold completely in two. Good, exhale. Great, nice. And this exercise comes pretty aggressively in the very beginning of the workout, which, you know, Pilates is no jokes. So take it easy. If your body's not ready for this, just make it smaller. Make it your size. Maybe you lift up and then you roll yourself back down, right? Good, let's do 4 more. Good, 3. 2 more. Good, last one. Perfect. Nice. Grab a hold of your knees, rock yourself up to a seated position, and then rock yourself back so you're balancing on your sacrum. Your legs are parallel. Grab a hold of your ankles. We're gonna rock back and forward. Good. The objective is to stay rounded in your spine and to stop the momentum as you go back so you don't hit your head, and as you go forward so you don't topple forward. Good. If you want more of a challenge, your arms are by your side. Good. Squeeze round. Good. Squeeze round. Good. 4 more. 3. Perfect. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Let's rock back and grab your right leg. You're going to grab the ankle in your right hand. Good. Shoulders down. So we have a tendency to shrug our shoulders up and scoop forward. We're going to scoop down. Good. 1, 2. And then you switch. 1, 2. Good. Chin to chest. You can have your arms by your side for more of a challenge. So then you can really feel the pulling of your abs. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. You're also using hip flexors, but try to use a sort of congregation of muscles down there. So low belly and your hip flexors. 4 more. Good. 3. Nice, guys. 2. Good. Last one. We're going right into straight leg kicks. Shoulders down. Good. 2 pulses and then switch. 1, 2. Good. Really squeeze those quadriceps so you can have the straightest, longest legs. Add that breath. Good. If your neck needs a break, put your head down or put your hands in your head. Good. For 6, 5. Good. Double leg stretch after this. 4. We're going to get right into it. So if your head needs a break, your neck needs a break, put it down. 2. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Curl yourself into a tiny little ball. Scoop those shoulders down. Extend your legs long. Open your arms over your head. Exhale back to the tiny ball. Inhale, open. Exhale, compress. Inhale, squeeze your low belly, not your butt. Good. Keep your head and shoulders lifted. Shoulders scoop down so shoulder blades stay out of your ears. 4 more. Good. Squeeze those sides together. 2. Last one. And relax. Nice. Whew. Perfect. Let's keep your head on the ground. Open up your shoulders and We're gonna do leg circles. Feel free to keep your left foot on the ground so it would look like this. This will really help you keep your hips still. If you're ready to advance this move, you straighten your left leg along the ground. Right leg to the ceiling. Tense that quadricep so you really have that straight long leg, and put a little turn out so that you're using your inner thigh as well. Carve a straight line down and then circle that right leg out and up. Good. The first go round, you might start to hula dance, you might really rock over to the right, but keep drawing your abs in and feeling that connection with your core, keeping your hips stable. Good, 4 more. And try to open your leg a little bit wider each time. Good. Your tailbone is tucked under so your low back is actually pressing into the mat. Makes it a lot easier when your knee is bent. Good, 2 more. Perfect. Last one. Beautiful. And now we're gonna carve in and down, and then a straight line up. In and down, straight line up. Ribs connected to your hip bones. Good, chest open. 4 more. Nice. Your arms can be wide like me. It's giving me a lot bigger of a base, or your arms can be narrow, challenging your balance and body more. Last one. Beautiful, and switch. Good. So really tighten that front thigh muscle. Good. Turn out your leg so then you can use your inner thigh to help out. Good. Carve a straight line down and then open out and around and up. Oops. Move any obstacles because you might surprise yourself that you have a lot wider of a circle than you used to. So never cease to amaze yourself. Good. Keep those tailbones tucked under, those low back muscles pressed into the mat, pulling your belly button to push your low back into the mat, okay? Good. 5 more. Good. Leg is straight. 4. Like you're shooting laser beams out of your toes. 2. Good. Last one. Perfect. Now carve that inner thigh in and a straight line up. So in and around. Both hip bones stay planted on that mat. Good. Using your inner thighs, using your low belly. Good. 5 more. Perfect. 4. Perfect. 3 more. Chin tuck slightly. 2. Good. Last one. Perfect. And draw your knees in and slowly rock yourself up. Good. Once you're rocked up, I want you to extend your legs long. Good. And it's okay if your knees are bent. If you have a really tight back, it'll actually help you to bend your knees, okay? You're gonna reach your arms out and try to lift from your back, right? So instead of trying to lift from your neck, lift from your back, extend your arms nice and long. We're gonna twist to the left, 2 squeezes to the left, and then twist to right, 2 squeezes to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, get a little velocity going. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. For 6, 5, lifting from your lats, 4, 4, 3, 2 more, good. Last one each side, 1, 1, and done. Beautiful, open your legs nice and wide, good. So your feet are probably about a foot wider than your shoulders, okay? So again, we're lifting your body up through your lats. So these muscles back here, these muscles lift you, okay? Your abs and core cement your posture into place. You're gonna float your arms out. You're gonna twist to the left. You're gonna hinge forward. And you're gonna do 3 saw motions on that pinky. Palm faces the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Good, lift, twist, 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your hip bones planted, your sit bones planted. Good. Nice. And twist and hinge. So we're hinging forward. You're sliding and gliding, and you're sitting back up. Good. Lift it into the best posture before you twist and go 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do 3 more. So this one's called saw. So imagine your hand is a saw and you're sawing off your pinky. Good. Nice. So this really teaches you to lift your arms through your back and lift through your lats, right? Good. And last one. Beautiful. Nice. Arms down. We're going into double straight leg rocker. One of my most challenging moves because of my tight hamstrings. But if you really tense your quads, you can straighten your legs and you can get the best benefit out of this. So once your legs are extended and reaching, pointing those toes around your low belly, and then rock yourself back. Good. To lift up, extend your legs long. Great. And actually change the shape of the pelvis. So there's a little lift. Round. Good. And lift. Exhale, round. Good. And lift. Great. Ooh. Nice. Find those negotiation skills within your body. Good. 4 more. You are in control of your body. 2. Good. Last one. Ooh, perfect. Nice. And let's set up for side kicks. So we're going to do the side kicks where we're lying on our side. Rib cage lifted. If you want to put a pillow under your head, you're more than welcome to. You want to make sure your shoulders are stacked. So one is stacked over the other's, hips as well. So what I mean is it's not like a fetal position where you're on your scapula. Your scapula is actually on your back, okay? So you can have your head in your hand, but make sure you're not doing like this day at the beach sort of number. You're lifted, lifted, lifted. Everything's lifted. Rib cage is lifted no matter what you've chosen. Extend your legs long. You can hover this bottom leg to make it harder, or really cement the bottom leg to make it easier. You can even bend it to make it easier, okay? So we're gonna kick up and down. Good. Kick up and down. Good. Use all your life force to get that swift kick. Good. And squeeze the outer hips and squeeze the belly as if you're pulling your hip bones together. You're tightening the transverse abdominis. That's that muscle, that sort of look skinny muscle when you want to take a picture at the beach. 3. Good. So tighten it. Get used to tightening it. Last one. Pausing here. Let's lift up a little higher. Up, up, up. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to draw big circles. So you can put your hand in front of you for a little bit of balance, or you can put your hand on your hip just to see if your hand can guide your hip into the right alignment. Good. Let's do 6. Nice. 5. Each part of this is piloted by you. The up and the down. 2 more. Good. Last one. And reverse. Good. Totally in control. Your circles get bigger and bigger with each practice. Core and tight. Lengthen your waistline. Good. 5 more. Great. 4. Abs in tight. 3. Pull those hip bones together. 2. Last one. Perfect. Float your leg about 2 to 3 inches over the bottom leg. Flex your foot. We're going to kick forward, and we're going to pulse twice. And then we're going to kick back, pulse twice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Make an arm bar in front of you to keep your pelvis still. And you can put your arm right on your belly button so that you could pull your belly button away from your arm. Gives you a little bit of guidance. Tune in to make sure your rib cage is still lifted. Nice, 3 more. 2. Last one. Good job, nice. Let's take this leg and put it in front of the bottom leg. And now let's lift the bottom leg up and down, up and down. I'm gonna come a little higher for this one. Good, make sure your hips remain stacked. Make sure you're lifted out of your lats, opening your chest for 5. Good, for 4, 3, good, 2. Last one, draw those little circles. Hips are still, abs drawn in for 4, 3, 2. Last one, good, reverse. Good, for 6, for 5, abs engaged, 4, 3, lifted, tall, 2. Last one, great. We're gonna keep this right leg hovered. We're gonna lift the top leg. Good, make sure your hips are stacked. You're gonna clap your bottom leg to your top leg. So clap, clap, clap. Good, you can lie back down if that's easier for you. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, now you're gonna clap the 2 together. Keep your right heel lifted, keep your left heel lifted. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. Let's go into a side plank. Your hand plants. Screw your arm in so your bicep faces forward. You have a soft bend in your elbow and your hand is right underneath your armpit. Your feet can be stacked. Your bottom knee can be down, or your feet can be staggered with the bottom leg forward. So we're gonna lift your hips up, good, and find a nice plank that you can maintain. Good, from here, you wanna take your side waist down, good. Your shoulder is stabilizing, and then lift up. If this isn't something you can do right now, you're just gonna lie down on your back and either do a side crunch like this, or you could do a side pike, right? So that's a great way to get into your side waist without hurting your shoulder. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Perfect. And relax. Good job. Let's go to the other side. So set yourself up for side kicks. Your rib cage is lifted. Your hips are stacked, your shoulders stacked. Remember, we're not going night-night. Good, but you can have a pillow and you can have your body all the way down, but your ribs will still be off of the ground, okay? Good. So bottom leg either cemented to the ground, bent, or hovered to make this harder. Good, kick up and down. When you kick up, you'll keep your body still. Great, it's not a side crunch. It's a kick of the leg. You're squeezing your outer hip. Good. You're reaching your leg far away from your body. Good. Let's do 7. Perfect. 6. 5 more. 4. Good. 3. Awesome, guys. 2. Last one, hold it up. Good. 10 little kicks up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Big circles. Nice. Drawing a circle that's larger than a hula hoop. Good. Keeping your body still. Your hips will stay still. Good. For 5. Nice. Your shoulders relaxed. 4. Great. 3. Awesome. 2. Nice. Last one. And reverse. So squeeze that tushy, lift with your outer thigh. Good, lower down with your inner thigh. Good, staying in total control. You own gravity. Perfect. Nice. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Float that top foot, flex the top foot, and put that arm in front of you to keep you balanced. Kick forward, 2 pulses, and back 2 pulses. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Ribs stay lifted. Chest stays open. For 6, 6. Nice. 5, 5. Good. 4 more. 3. Perfect. 2. Last one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. I'm going to lift up for this next one and put my foot in front of me. You'll notice that you might be really tight in your hips. If that's the case and it feels like you're really lugging your foot forward, you can just drape your leg like that. Good. Lift and lower this bottom leg. Good. Really tapping into those inner thighs. The inner thigh lifts your leg up. Good. For 7, 6. Nice. 5, 4. Stay lifted from your lats. 3. Pressed away from the ground. 2. Good. Last one. Draw circles with that bottom leg. For 7. Good. 6. Abs engaged. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Reverse. Look for any tension in your body that doesn't belong. Maybe your neck started to tense or your face started to snarl. 3 more. Good. 2. Last one. Perfect. Take that top leg and extend it up about 3 feet off of the ground, 2 feet. Good. And then take your bottom leg down and up, down and up. Good. For 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Now little claps up in the air. Good. Stay lifted. Nice. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Set up for your side plank or your side pike, right? You could do something more like this. If you're doing a plank, follow me. Hand about 30 degrees that way. Screw in your arm so your shoulder blade goes down, shoulder sets into position, and lift your hips to the ceiling. Great. From here, you're going to tap your hips down and reach your hips up. Arm goes over your head, down and up. Good. Let's do 5. Zipping up those abdominals. 4, 3. Nice. 2. Good. Last one. And relax. Nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we're into planks. If planks aren't for you, you'll just do crunches, okay? So if planks are too hard on your shoulders right now, you'll be on your back doing just basic crunches. So let's get into our plank. Mr. Joseph Pilates called this double leg stretch or single leg stretch facing back for whatever reason. Good. Or facing front. So that's what this looks like. It looks like a basic plank. And what you do is make your body stiff as a board, hence the word plank. Lift up, 2 pulses, and then switch. The other day I was training a girl, so 2 little pulses, and she just could not get a plank. And I said, well, why do you think it's called a plank? And she said, I don't know, because it's like walking the plank. It's like the worst. Good. So try to think happy thoughts, in other words. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 2. Last one. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Beautiful. Go into a rest position. Hips on your heels. Reach your arms forward. Beautiful. And from here, swing your legs forward. And let's set up for leg stretch facing back. So fingertips can face your sit bones or they can face out. I'm going to face mine out. That's the modification, okay? So I'm going to start with my knees bent and I'm going to lift my hips to the ceiling. Good. Chin to chest. I'm going to extend my legs out and plant my feet like train tracks. If you're really tight in your ankles, you can keep your feet flexed, okay? So keeping your hips lifted, keeping your chest open, really pressing through those lat muscles. Stay lifted. You can pull your knee to your chest. Good. You can also pull your knee to your chest and extend your leg. Good. And the most advanced version, leg stays straight, kick to the ceiling. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Good. Let's do 6 more. 1, 2. And 1, 2. 5 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep looking down your body. Good. 4 more. Try not to round in your chest. Stay lifted. Last 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Beautiful. Sitting down. Perfect. We're gonna roll you halfway down so that you're in this C shape in your low belly. Cement your abs, pulling your belly button to your spine. Good. And then open your arms a little wider. Great. From here, extend your legs long. And we're gonna draw a circle. So these are called hip circles. So think about your hips as the origin of the circles. Pulling your hips back so that you can really get that nice crisp circle. 4 more. Perfect. 3. Nice. 2. Feet are parallel. Soft point. Good. And reverse. Nice. 5 more. Good. 3 more. 2. Perfect. Last one. Good. Nice. And let's go ahead and roll all the way back down onto your back. Perfect. We're going to do some bridges now. Keep your feet about a foot away from your hip bones. If you want to go to your tippy toes, you'll walk your feet about 2 inches closer and lift to your heels. Lift to your tippy toes. I'm going to lift. Okay. So I want you to really open up your chest and feel your whole scapula, those shoulder blades, pressed into the mat. So your chest is super open, your chin to your chest. Tuck your tailbone under and peel up. Good. And then roll down, one bone at a time. Great. When you peel up, you'll still have those ribs that are in between your shoulder blades on the mat. Good. And then roll yourself down. If you're having a tough time keeping your knees narrow, you can put a yoga block or a small pillow in between your knees. Good. Squeeze and lift. Nice. And lower down. 3 more. Good. 2. Squeeze that tushy. Perfect. Last one. Stay lifted. Good. You're going to extend your right leg to the ceiling. Good. Balancing on that left leg. Really straighten that right leg. Flex down and kick up. Flex down, kick up. Good. 5. Reach your leg out of your body. 4. Good. 3. 2. Last one. Foot to the ceiling. Flex foot open and close without tipping to the right. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Little pulses up, up, up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. And lower down. Great. Peel back up. Extend. Really lengthen your leg out away from your body. Flex your foot down. Kick your leg up. Reach. Reach. Good. For 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Ribs in. Last one. Good. Open and close. Keep your core connected. Keep your shoulder blades planted. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Good, little pulses up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, roll yourself down. Awesome. Great. Let's do our teasers. We're gonna do 6 of them, your own style, your own flavor. And away we go. Inhale, peel, lift, lengthen, lift, hold, and then lower yourself back down. Nice. Good. Halfway there. Good. 2 more. Scoop those shoulders. Lift from your waist. This last one we hold. Good. Hold it for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. Roll yourself over. And let's get into back bends. So we don't have too much time left. Lifting your chest like a sphinx. Make sure your hands are parallel and your chest is open. Good, float your toes off of the ground and push your hip bones into the ground. Good, pull your belly button away from your hip bones. And let's do 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Really staccato, really feeling the hamstring. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 6 more. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Let's do double leg stretch. Arms behind you. You're on your right cheek. Chest is open. Without piking your hips up, you kick your heels, both of them, to your butt. Extend your legs, lift your thighs, lift your chest, open your chest. Good. Switch your gaze and do it all over again. 1, 2, lift. 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 4 more. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. Last one. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. Perfect. Press yourself into a rest position. Extra tension in the low belly to open up the low back. To reverse the extension. Perfect. And then let's go into our Pilates push-up. So we're in our Pilates plank. Heels reaching back, hands wide. You can be on your knees, that's fine. Good, let's do 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Press yourself up. Scoop your belly button into your spine. Walk yourself back in 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll yourself up. Good. Inhale your arms to the ceiling. Dive down. Your head stays in your arms. You walk out in 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 push-ups. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Press yourself back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll yourself up. Good. Dive down, last but not least, 1 more set of 3. Walk out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Good. And walk yourself back. Squeeze those abs. Great. And round yourself up. Perfect, guys. We did it. So that was the classical routine. Tomorrow we'll do a classical routine with a few pieces that we missed. We might even tackle boomerang. Kathleen, I'm sure you know boomerang. It's bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Jazz. Thank you, boomerang. Yay, of course. You're a masochist.